Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and I just wanted to talk about, you know, kind of like almost like what I've been talking about, but hopefully in a different way of describing it. Um, you know, over the years that we go through life, each of us has our own objective, our goal, like who we want to be, what we want to do. And every year that we grow up, sometimes our goals and hopes and dreams change, either for better or for different reasons. You know, becoming who we want to become is a lot harder than you think it is. It may look easy because people have said, "Oh, I want to be this," and look where they are now. But it's a process that takes time. It's a process that everyone goes through, and what they go through, you know, they have to really think about it. Is what they're doing really what they want to do? And they always have to, you know, the pros and cons. Everything we do has pros and cons. Becoming who we want to be should be a goal that should be met straight on. You know, if we're totally set on being one person, being set on being whoever, we have to lock in our bets. We have to lock in our time and our energy into becoming who we want to be. Sometimes we let others influence our decisions or influence who we will become. The pros and cons are maybe you could be something better than what you want to be. And they want to see you go for something better than, in the middle. But the cons of that is that if you weigh heavily on their decisions too much, you're completely letting someone else decide your life. You're letting them decide your goals. That's something that we don't want to do. We'll take advice, but to ultimately let someone else define our fate or our future, you know, we make our own future. We make our own lives, and our fates are ours alone. It also goes with, choices that we make in life. The choices that we make in life will always have consequences, results. We may not have been the best child in our youth. We may have been bad. Flip it over to our adult years. We're way better. We're not bad. But you sometimes look back on your past self and you say, sometimes you might say, I'm scared of changing because maybe there is something about your past self that helped you or something that you miss. We cannot change the past. We do not have the means of time travel. And I'm sure most of us would love to have that, to be able to go back in time in our past and change certain events from happening. But as I have said many times before, the past is the past. And if we cannot look forward from the past, then we'll never grow. Same goes with people themselves. If you let people's perception of you dictate how you live your life, you will never grow as a person. Now, let me explain that. If you are viewed as a troublemaker and people only view you as a troublemaker, you try to be better, but they don't see you. They don't see that you're trying. They don't look at what you're trying to do. They're looking at who you were and who they saw you as, what they labeled you. A lot of us have been labeled a lot. Sometimes we let people's perception of us get to us so bad that we are afraid to change. Because we think if we change, people will still look at us as the same person as they saw before. We're afraid that people will always look at what you did in the past and look at you as that person. They'll be too filled with judgment that they won't even see the new you. And that's what discerns us. We cannot let people's perception of us dictate how we live, who we become. Because if we let people's labeling of us, perception of us, keep us from being someone better, we'll always stay the same. We will never grow. People's perception of me through my years have always been something that I've always dealt with. Being labeled as something I'm not. But I did not let that get to me. I made friends. You guys didn't see what other people were looking at me as. You saw someone who was a person. You saw someone who was, fun to be around and hang and talk with, You guys broke that. You guys helped me not lean on people's perception of me. Keep me from being who I am. Who I am now. Better. Someone who talks more outspoken. If I had let the perception that people viewed me as, I would never have grown. But because you guys saw through that, you guys helped me become who I am. And that's why I want to share with you guys. Don't let people's perception of you keep you from living, keep you from growing. Because you're so much better than what people label you as. And not letting people's perception of you keeping you from growing, you'll be so much better. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this little segment. Um, you know, I talk a lot, and I always ask, do you guys take what I say to heart? I'll say again, I don't make videos just to make videos, guys. The topics I talk about are serious matters. And from experience, I give you guys these videos to think. I really hope you guys take these to heart. I really do. I may be older than you guys, but I've been what you guys are going through. And I managed to get through it. And I want you guys to be able to get through it also, in case it ever happens to you. Well, thank you guys for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think. I would really love to hear your comments. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time.